Alright guys, this is Christian with Verbal Traders. I wanna do a couple reviews that I took today. I woke up late, so but overall was a pretty good day. Um, it was a pretty good day. So I made four trades. First two, like you say, this is a software I'm developing, and it has a lot of automation. So it helps me a lot to calculate very fast and to place stop orders automatically, all that stuff. But I can make a video about that later. So the first two trades, two losers. I took Twitter when Thorne was talking about it. I made a short. He said not to take the short, and my dumbass when he took the short, and then guess what? I got stopped out. Then I took AMD, um, and it was very volatile. I got stopped out. So then this is the one I want to talk about. This two right here, actually. Um, my first one was RCL, and this is a pretty good example of ratios, right? Risk to reward ratio, right? So I had two losers, two winners, and I ended up positive. Why? Because of the ratio, right? You cut your losses short and you let your winners run. That's what I did. So in RCL, um, after the big drop of the SPY, I noticed that it had a channel here. You can see the channel right there. Let me draw it real quick. So there's like a channel. If you draw it, forgive me for my drawing. So there's a channel right there. Maybe you can move this a little bit up like that. So there's a channel right there, and I noticed from experience towards the end of the day, you see this triangle right here. So towards the end of the day, if you see this kind of stuff, usually it's gonna pop up, and it's gonna pop up very hard. So that's what I did. Um, I started looking at this section right here. It was trying right here to cross it, but it couldn't. So and the spy was going strong, so I decided to take a position right here when I saw those two dodges right there, those two hammers. So I entered right there, and I mean I had to wait a couple, I don't know, like 5 minutes. These are 5 minute candles, so I had to wait around 20 minutes or so, and then boom, like I said, when these things happen, they pop very fast. So around here, I was R1 around there somewhere. When it hit that level from a couple days ago, I decided to take a partial because, yeah, in the past I didn't, and I ended up losing. So I took a partial right there, first one right there. Then I had this another goal here, this another level target. So R2 was around right here, and then a little bit more than R2. I took more partials when it was actually right here, when it was getting close to it, and then eventually it hit it, but at that point I was already out. So right here I took about 50%. Why? Because of the level. In the past it happened to me, right? It just went the other way. So I took 50 out, and then 25, and then next 25, and then I'm out. So that was one trade that I did. The other trade that I did was I found it on FaceBest. It wasn't from the list of the guys this morning, the Bear Traders guys. Uh, but I found this one, and it looked pretty good to me. Why? Because it was holding this level right here. It was holding it, and this is when the SPY was holding that bottom part, and then the SPY bounced after that. So after the SPY bounce, and like I said, this is towards the end of the day. This is one of my strategies that I use towards the end of the day. So I saw the same thing. I saw this right here holding that level. I said this is gonna pop, and so I went ahead and took a position when it crossed right there. It was a little early when it popped right there. No, actually, no, that's not when I took it. Actually, I took it right here when it popped, right there. So then it popped right here. I saw because it was very choppy. I sold some right there. I got some profits right there. but then I just hold that. I hold it because it was holding this level right here. And then, like I said, 10, 20 minutes before the end of the day, boom, pop. I took parachute right there, and then I got out like right there, the last 5 minutes. So uh, those two trades, if you look at my, hold on, let me clear this thing up. Those two trades right there, these two right here. This was a 201. This was 101 because my risk was 100, and because it was very choppy, I didn't want it to continue. So I kind of started taking profits very soon. And this one, it was a 70 bucks risk. Anyway, so I recovered everything, and I made some money. And anyways, this is a software I'm developing, and I got some statistics here that it show me the percentages. It doesn't show any money because this is a video, but I can show the money if I click that guy right there. It tells me how many times I'm hitting. So this is a teaching. This actually taught me a lot of stuff. I wasn't hitting R2 back in 6 months ago, so I started working on it, and now I'm hitting it more. This tells me how I'm doing every hour, and this is like the numbers for the year and the month. And then I'm probably gonna do more than that. I'm gonna put journaling, which is my next step, and then the journal is gonna be analyzed here, and then blah blah blah. So, anyways, those two are my trades for the day, and pretty good. All right.